Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the 11 English class now. Okay, my students in the second level, second grade students. Now, I would like to introduce the cover of your book of English. See the title there and the logo, and also edition of published book. Here your book is come from Kementerian Pendidikan dan Kebudayaan Republik Indonesia 2017. Here said revised edition 2017 Bahasa Inggris. Well, the items for learning focus is about offering and suggestion. You see, offering the suggestions, the basic competence of offering and suggestion here, or kompetensi dasar. You see, there are two, 3.1 and 4.1. 3.1 indicate knowledge, focus for knowledge, and 4.1 focus on skills or psychomotor. What is the aim of your knowledge here is the first one you can see on screen, menerapkan fungsi sosial, structure text, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan teks interaksi transaksional baik lisan maupun tulisan yang terkait dengan informasi, saran, dan tawaran. Informasi, saran, dan tawaran sesuai konteks penggunaannya. Then the skill that you should have after learning this material adalah you have capability to arrange atau menyusun, or to write, or also to express. Menyusun teks interaksi transaksional, lisan dan tulis. Dengan perhatikan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan sesuai konteks. Okay. Next. So what are any indicators of your learning process here? Yeah. The first one, identify the expressions, give, offering, and suggestions. Second, identify the differences, the way of expression on each context. The third is understanding the structured text. The structured text for expressions, offering, and suggestion. And the last for knowledge or understanding is understanding language feature of giving and asking informations about offering itself and suggestion. So there are 4 kinds of focus on knowledge for this material. Other side is skill or focus on skill. What you are going to do here is to arrange on your writing. This is writing. To arrange on your writing, suggestion and offering. You might write like for the example, or you also might write other kinds except of the example. And the second, your skill focus here is how can you respond? How can you respond? Offering and suggestions. Here, not published on these PowerPoint presentations because it's made too long. So you might see only on your Google Classroom class. I mean, writing text and spoken English that relate to skills. You might see the tags on Google Classroom, but for the knowledge or understanding the materials, you might answer or learning from these PowerPoint presentations. But all the answer, finally, you send via Google Classroom, of course, in your class. Well, next, look at the example. Okay, here are the script of conversation between John and Jane. Jane say, "Hi, John," and reply by John, "Hi, Jane, what are you doing?" Jane say, "Nothing much. Would you like to go to a canteen?" Answer by John, "I would love to, but not right now. But not right now." And Jane asks again, "How about in a week time?" Jane says, "Wait, what menu do you like best?" Jane says, "Is it a fruit banana?" But Nolan says, "I would rather not. I'm not much into the oil food. How about an avocado juice?" Jane says, "Okay, let's go. When do you want to go?" John answered, "At 10 to 10:15 o'clock." Jane said, "It sounds good. Okay, see you then." And John said, "Okay, see you." This is the example conversation script. So, based on the conversation script, these are the questions. Make a list the expressions of Suggestion offering. Number two, explain simply the ways people to express suggestions offering. Number three, write, explain simply the text structure of suggestion. Number four, write and explain simply the language features of offering. Five, what is the topic of the group conversations? Number six, why did John refuse Jane offering? Seven, what did John not like? Eight, where do you think the conversation takes place? Number nine, what do you think the ideal reason why Jane asked John to a cafe? 10, what is the conclusions of the conversations? Let's see the answer. Number one, a list of offering expressions. Would you like blah blah blah? You can see the content of these expressions on the text. How about blah blah? Let's blah blah. It sounds blah blah. Okay, a list of suggestion expressions. I would love to, but I would rather not. I'm not much into. Number two, on the above example, Jane offering something to John by asking John to do what Jane offers to John. Here, Jane asks John, we started the conversation by saying, would, how about, let's, or it sounds. On the other side, John gave suggestions by starting the conversation saying, I'd love to, but I'm not much into, means that John suggested Jane to do or find other choices to do. Number three, the structure offering is the expressions which have five starting questions words such as would plus subject plus like plus to infinitive or verb to infinitive or adverb or complement. It could be also such as how about plus preposition plus adverb or complement, or starting with word such as let's, the subject such as it, sounds. Number four, the structure of suggestion is the expressions which start with the subject such as subject plus would plus love plus to, comma, but. That means such like refusing the offering with the other choices, or subject plus would plus rather plus not, full stop, plus subject plus be much into blah blah blah, like on example. Next, number five, going to the canteen. Number six, because John didn't like to eat the fruit banana. 7. John didn't like to eat the food with oil much on it. Number 8, in the classroom of school. Number 9, it seems because Jane likes John. Probably answer right. Number 10, the conclusion is John finally accepted Jane's offering. Now look at the text below. Okay. This is script conversation between Jane and City. So what is the question on it? Okay, these are 10 questions. I think the questions here like the questions on exercises before, only some difference like the name John, not John anymore, but City, but still Jane. You might see or read all these conversations before you answer it. And remember that all your answer or the question also you may find in your Google Classroom class, and then you answer there like all of these questions plus your answer for write the text example and performs your spoken in English. Okay, class, I think that's all for now. Send your answer on Google Classroom. So I would like to say, okay, see you at Google Classroom. Right?